Are you there? Is anyone there? Are you? Oh, you are there! Hi everybody, Reverend Greg here. You know, I'm sorry I could not be there in person for this announcement from the Board of Trustees. And so I wanted to reach out at least by a video to share in this announcement with all of you that effective October 1, I will be going from full-time to part-time as the spiritual leader here at Unity in Bay City. So I wanted to share with you two of the key reasons for this decision and why this is a win-win for all of us. The first, of course, is financial. As most of you know, our financial trend has been going at a downward trend over the past while. And we're at a point now where we have gone into our reserves by $12,000. We're in debt to our building fund by $3,000. The good news is that we're borrowing from ourselves, but the bad news has been the trend. So changing my contract from full-time to part-time allows us to be at break even instead of a minus. The other win for this is for me personally. My goal in the next 3 to 5 years is to be retired and to no longer be working in full-time church ministry, but to be working as a consultant within the Unity movement. This time gives me the opportunity to complete the training that I need in order to serve as a credentialed consultant in the movement. So this is a win-win for everyone here right now. You know, I'm reminded of the story of the miracle of the loaves and fishes when Jesus went out into the desert with his apostles, and so many people came to listen and spend time with him. And the apostles were concerned, there's not enough. We don't have enough food to give to the people. There's not enough. And Jesus asked them to come forward. They shared what they had, and he blessed what they had and gave thanks. And then he sent them out to share with what they had with the others. And you know what? I believe as they shared, so too did all the other people that came. Because those people did not come with nothing. They knew where they were going. They knew they were spending the day in the desert. So it's just logical, at least to me, that they would have packed a sandwich, a can of soda, a Snickers bar, a bag of chips. But in those days, of course, it would have been some bread and some dried fish. And so the miracle was that there was plenty when everyone shared of what they had. And there was no longer this separation of us and them and this belief there's not enough. Because the truth as we know it is that there is always plenty. And so I give thanks. I give thanks for the plenty that we already have at Unity of Bay City. I give thanks for the plenty of gifts that we share, for the talents we share, and for the ideas that we share. You know, I'm looking forward to working with you and the board over the next year to discern our future and discern what kind of a full-time minister and what skills we need in that minister for the next 5, 10 years out, 20 years, whatever it is. I look forward to working with you on that. Now, I know the board will be explaining to you what part-time looks like, because much of what I do will be the same and there will be some changes. So I'll let them explain that. I believe there's a handout for you. There'll be a Q&A afterwards. And I look forward to being with you next week and talking with you, hearing your ideas, answering any questions you have. And I'm excited about this win-win of correcting this financial trend, operating back in the black, and really having a win-win for all of us. So God bless. I will see you next week.